So my name is Tina Thompson and I am an artist. I make performance and installation and silly, ridiculous things when I can get away with it. I live in Leeds, but at the moment I am based in Easingwold, which is a town that is north of York. You get to York and you keep going. And I'm working on a new piece of work there called The Monument. The Monument it's a guided journey, and it's around 6 secret spaces in Easingwold, which ends with a celebration of the lives that people live here. It's part of a massive 2.5-year commission called On Our Turf, which is all about blurring the line between makers and audience members and trying to work with people in Pocklington, Selby, Helmsley, Easingwold and the surrounding villages to make work with them, so that hopefully at the end of that 3-year period people feel confident and empowered to make their own work in their own way. I hope, fingers crossed, but I don't put them off forever. But yeah, when the call out went for artists to make this work, they asked for something of national significance, which I thought was an interesting question. Who decides what's nationally significant? How do they decide that? How do you evaluate whether or not that was important? So I took some time to think about what was nationally important to me, if that makes sense. And I thought that what's always been important to me were the everyday stories of people's everyday lives. So it's things like falling in love, it's things like watching the relationship that you have with your parents grow and develop into something new and different. It's about trying to change the world around you and seeing the effects of that change. It's about rebelling and revolting, fighting to be the kind of person that you want to be. It's about enjoying your life and growing old disgracefully, if so be it. And so I wanted to make a performance where I gathered as many stories and tales and secrets and idiosyncrasies as possible from the people that live here, and then made a show with them where they're involved at every single level. The writing, the design, the directing, the performing, the ushering, the producing, the marketing, the 3 AM breakdowns, all of that. They've got all of that to come. And that's what The Monument is. It's creating that piece of work with the people that live here and then performing it to as many people as we can, and hopefully bringing people in from across the country to see it too that aren't just my parents. So yeah, that's the plan.